Okay, let's get started. Now we are discuss about the Poetics by Aristotle, part 19. It remains to speak of diction and thought, the other parts of tragedy having been already discussed. Concerning thought, we may assume what is said in the rhetoric, to which inquiry the subject more strictly belongs, under thoughts is include very effect, which has to be produced by speech. The subdivisions being proof and refutations. The excitations of the feelings such as pity, fear, anger, and the like, the suggestions of importance are its opposite. Now it's evident that the dramatic incidents must be treated from the same point of view as the dramatic speeches. When the subject object is to evoke the sense of pity, fear, importance, or probability, the only difference is that the incidents should speak for themselves without verbal exposition, while the efforts aimed at in speech should be produced by the speaker, and as a result of the speech forward the business of a speaker. If the thought were revealed quite apart from what he says. Next is records diction. One branch of the inquiry treats of the modes of utterance, but this province of knowledge belongs to the art of delivery and to the master of that science. It includes, for instance, what's a command, a prayer, a statement, or thought, a question and answer, and so forth. To know or not to know. These things involves no serious censures upon the poet's art. For who, for who can admit the fault imputed to Homer by the protagonist, that in the word sing goddess of the wreck, he gives a command other the idea that he utters a prayer. For to tell someone to do a thing or not to do, it's he say a command. We may therefore pass this over as any inquiry that belong to another art, not to poetry. Part 20. Languages generally include the following parts: letters, labels, connecting word, noun, verb, inflections, or case, sentence, or phrase. A letter is an invisible sound, yet not every such sound, but only one which can form part of a group of sound. For even brutes utter indivisible sound, none of which I call a letter. The sound I mean may be either a vowel, a semivowel, or a mute. A vowel is that which without impact of tongue or lip has an audible sound. A semivowel that which with such impact has an audible sound as S and R. A mute that which with such impact has by itself no sound, but joined to a vowel sound becomes audible as G and D. These are distinguished according to the form assumed by the mouth and the place where they are produced, according as they are aspire, aspirated are smooth, long or short, as they are acute, grave, or of an intermediate tongue, which inquiry belong in detail to the writers on meter. A syllabus is a non significant sound composed of a mute and a vowel. For GR without A is a syllable, as also with a GRA. But the investigation of this difference belongs also to metrical science. A connecting word is a non-significant sound which neither causes or hinders the union of many sounds into one significant sound. It may be placed as either an or in the middle of sentence or a non significant sound which out of several sounds each of them significant is capable of forming on significant sound as alpha mo, theta ito, ps p epsilon rho ito, and the like, or a non-significant sound which makes the beginning and or division of a sentence such however that it cannot correctly stand for by itself at the beginning of a sentence as a noun is a composite significant sound not making time of which no part is in itself significant. For in double or compound words, we don't imply the separate parts as if each were in itself significant. Thus, in Theodorus, God given the or gift is not in itself significant. A verbal is a composite significant sound, marking time in which, as in the noun, no part in itself is significant. For man or white does not express the idea of when, but he walks or he has walked does not time present or past. Inflections belongs both to the noun and verb and expresses either the relation of two or the like or that of number, whether one or many as man or men are the modes of tones in actual delivery, e.g. a question or a command. Did he go? And go a verbal inflection of this kind. A sentence or phrase is a composite significant sound, some at least of whose parts are in themselves significant. For not every such group of words consists of verbs and nouns. The definition of man, for example, but it may dispense. Even with the verb, still it will always have some significant part, as in walk or Cleon, a son of Cleon. Sentence or phrase may form a unity in two ways, either as signify one thing or as consisting of several parts linked together. Thus, the Iliad is won by the linking together of parts, the definition of man by the unity of the thing signified. Okay, do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.